Midweek action between the American International Yellow Jackets and the Boston College Eagles right here on ACC Network Extra. Non-conference matchup for the Boston College Eagles as they look to build off of an impressive result against the 7th-ranked Duke Blue Devils. Eagles coming off of a 0-0 draw on Friday against Duke. AIC looking to pick up their 2nd win of the season. The Yellow Jackets come in with a record of 1-4-4 on the season, playing now out of the NE10. Eagles in the ACC have not been able to score a goal in their last 3 matchups. Have been outscored 4-0. Here's a chance quickly for the Eagles. Pass right back to the mouth and a goal! Ask Eklund puts the Eagles on top. 44 seconds into this one. Eklund picks up his 3rd goal of the season. 9 points now on the year for Eklund. A senior, a 2nd-team All-ACC selection a season ago. Puts the Eagles on top. Now puts him in 3rd place on the team in goals scored. Eklund, a key part of the offense so far this season for Boston College. Eagles will try to control again here on the near side, but that's going to go out of play for a throw-in. Eagles come in 5-6-1, 4-3-1 here in Newton. 1-3 on the road are the Eagles. Another chance for Boston College to break out. Finn Hines, the freshman from Germany, controls possession, passes it back. It's Patrick Donovan in goal for Boston College. Donovan, the senior from Westport, Connecticut, getting the start here against AIC. Long ball is going to go back towards Donovan. He'll take a couple of steps back and let that one go to the hands. Eagles in that matchup against Duke on Friday had some chances. It's a top 10 Blue Devils team. Eagles picked up 4 shots in the 2nd half. Another long ball goes back down the other way for Javier Solar Martinez, senior from Spain. He's gotten the majority of the starts this year, all 10 on the season for AIC. Early 1-0 lead here for Boston College off the goal from Ask Eklund. Came over from Duquesne, transferred over after his sophomore season. As a junior at Boston College, started all 17 games, led the team with 8 goals and 18 points. Another pass to the outside. Another run for the Eagles into the box. That's going to come to the near side and just get to the corner before it's stopped there by Michael Asari. Asari is going to look back here for Finn Hines. Hines cross into the box, headed away. Another good look for Boston College. Ziad Malak was the one that went back for that one. A redshirt senior who actually played at Lemoyne a season ago. Played 16 games, a career-high 5 goals, 11 points. And 13 games now with the Eagles, 1 goal, 2 assists for 4 points this season. Sent back towards C.J. Williams. Williams, big part of Boston College's victory against their rivals, Boston University. Another chance for C.J. Williams to escape the pressure. You see AIC now pressing forward, trying to put some pressure on the ball. Another opportunity for Eklund, trying to feed it across. Abdul Malak, now Asari, trying to put it on the right foot, it's blocked. Great job getting in the way of that one by Poulan. Williams resets to the opposite end. Jack Burkhart now going to survey and reset it at midfield. Quick turn from Amendaris, trying to find the pass through for Asari, but it's just going to go through the end line. Get a goal kick coming up from Solar Martinez. Now going back to that result for Boston College over Boston University. CJ Williams had 3 points with a goal and an assist. It was a comeback victory for the Eagles, who had to score 2 goals late. Eagles extended their unbeaten run over BU to 12 games. Now Eklund again looking for a chance, trying to squeeze that one on the near side. Was intended for Rojel. Also had Abdul Malak on the left side. Williams again resets, more pressure coming as Botasso came in and trying to get it away from Donovan. Now the Yellow Jackets just misplayed there, almost took that one away. Ends up with the Eagles. Rojel looking for an opportunity, and he just hustles right through a defender, able to regroup here for Boston College. Back for Finn Hines. Eagles again try to build. They'll reset back to CJ Williams. Another opportunity. Amendaris looking again for Hines. Dishes it to the right side for Asari. Plenty of space here for Asari to send one in. Bounces away on the bounce. Martinez able to get a piece. Huge save there for Javier Solar Martinez. So the Eagles continue to apply pressure here. Long pass down for Asari is going to bounce in front of Martinez, and he'll grab that one before Asari can make it a dangerous opportunity. AIC comes in 8th in the NE10. Have not had a result since their win against Malloy back on September 20th. It was a 1-0 victory. They've also struggled to find some offense lately, just 1 goal in their last 4 games. Also coming off of a 0-0 draw against St. A's. Eagles a little lackadaisical there, almost turned it over. Again, more pressure coming. That time from Fernando Ramirez, the senior midfielder. Reset back to Donovan, who has to clear it before trouble comes. Right back through the middle. Eagles just jumping the passing lanes here, not giving AIC an opportunity to get comfortable on the offensive end. Hines again, back down for Asari. Tried to feed it back to Hines, gonna go over the line. It's gonna be a throw-in coming up for Boston College. Unable to keep it in on that near side was Thomas Lafayette. Eklund back to the right foot, looks for the near side. Hines cross into the box, headed away. Near side, now through the middle. Burkhart resets, trying to find the pass, and that one got tipped. So the Eagles will get a free kick. Not a bad spot here for Jack Burkhart, the junior from Sutton, Massachusetts, graduate from St. John's. He will be on ball. Ask Eklund comes over to assist. So we'll see if this will be a decoy for Eklund to put it on target, or if Burkhart might get a cross into the box. They're going to send over Brian Toro to the near side. Asari moves forward. It's Eklund who puts the ball in. That one bounces to Martinez, and he's able to handle that one nicely. So a couple of key saves here for Javier Martinez. That one goes all the way down. Bob Thompson, now in his 6th season here for Boston College. Trying to find a way back into the postseason for this Eagles team. Last time the Eagles made the NCAA tournament was 2019. Made it all the way to the Elite Eight in 2015. They were ACC champs in 2007. Conference has gotten much better, much deeper, especially with the additions of SMU, Stanford, and Cal. Be a throw-in on the far side coming up for AIC. Yellow Jackets have had their struggles on the road this season. 1, 2, and 3 away from Springfield. So Donovan able to slow that one down with ease. Donovan, who came over after spending 3 seasons at Clemson, made a couple of appearances in 2024, posting a 4-1-2 record, had 17 saves and 2 clean sheets. Had a shutout against Stanford and also won against Providence in the NCAA tournament. Had to step up in that postseason, played every minute of the postseason matches for Clemson. As there's another foul free kick coming up for Boston College. Total of 8 games this season ago with a 1.11 goals against average and .680 save percentage. Back inside for the Yellow Jackets. That one's taken away by Ramirez. He'll find Lafayette on the near side, waiting to break down this BC defense. He resets it back here to Ferreira. And now the Yellow Jackets will build from the back. Looking for an outlet pass, but again, Eagles sending pressure, so they'll have to force it all the way back. AIC from just outside the attacking third of Boston College. They are now back in their own defensive third. So BC did so well on Friday night, is not give Duke opportunities to expose those passing lanes and create scoring opportunities. More pressure again as Ramirez forces it back. It's a deep roster here for AIC. Making the transition to D3 after being a D1 program. Eklund to the near side, has a sorry, just couldn't slow that one down enough. Would have been a 2-on-2 going the other way as Finn Hines was coming in to join in on the rush. Very slick. Over 24 hours of constant rain here in the Boston area on the turf. Can expect a speedy ball. Abdul Malak back over to Burkhart. Another outlet pass, looking for Asari again. He rides the line off the chest. Asari to the right foot, crosses it into the box. It's deflected. Eklund! Oh, slowed down enough by Martinez, and he's able to stop it before it goes over that goal line. Ask Eklund denied on goal number 2 by Martinez. We were just talking about the slick surface, and you can see him ride over that ball and stop it just enough so the momentum that doesn't carry it over that goal line. Toro looking again, but that one back to Martinez. It was Abdul Malak trying to have a run on that left side. The Eagles been trying to find their wings more, trying to expose these outside backs on opposing teams. Burkhart again, tips that one, but it ends up on the foot of Botasso. Burkhart takes it away. Now a little give and go is broken up there by the Yellow Jackets. Right back to the middle here for Pelea. Some time and space on the near side for Lafayette, working against Hines, and we'll get possession back here. Similar spot to as far as AIC has been able to push it. Again, they go back here to the defense. Christensen, the senior from Norway. Gonna get it back here on the near side. Another long pass through into the box. Donovan had to reset the line. Great job by C.J. Williams to adjust the body and win that 50-50 ball. He went up against Botasso, who's been dangerous this season. 2 goals, tied for the team lead with Tyler Ferreira for Botasso. Nice move here by Hines to keep it in play. Finds Eklund in the midfield. Has Burkhart to the left side. Eklund looks left, keeps possession on that left foot. Dishes it off for Burkhart. AIC wanted a flag, no flag here, as it's sent right back to Eklund. Burkhart has to reset, gets back on side, looking for Asari, it's headed away. Stays with Boston College on the throw-in. Well, Eagles a season ago finishing 6-5-6, 1-4-3 in ACC play. Lost to SMU in the ACC first round. Have not been able to get out of the first round. In the last couple of years, first round exit to Virginia Tech back in 2021. They fell to the Tar Heels of North Carolina in 2022. Had an outstanding match against Duke in that 23 season. They went 0-5-3 in the ACC, but battled with the Blue Devils and fell 3-2 in the first round of the ACC tournament. Another chance here in the box. Martinez able to grab that one, and rain starting to come down a bit more here at the Newton Soccer Complex. Just a 1-0 lead for Boston College. Ask Eklund in the first minute of the game, finding the back of the net. Eklund now with 3 goals on the season. Just trying to escape the pressure and going to give possession up. Eagles again sending multiple bodies on ball, cutting off the passing lanes and forcing AIC to turn the ball over again. Burkhart surveying, looking through the middle, has a nice pass there. It's touched over to Eklund, but bounces away. Able to regroup and get it back was Rojel. Another opportunity for Michael Asari. Tried to settle, now trying to earn it back here from Lafayette, another senior. Burkhart looking for Toro. Eagles really trying to attack that left side. They've looked for Asari a couple times here on the right, but Abdul Malak to Eklund, gets it back. Malak blocked by Martinez. That one bounced up, but I think it's inadvertent, so our head referee says no handball in the box. Looked like it bounced up, maybe up the arm on that far side by Ribby Williams. But our official said not enough. This one back in on Martinez. Good idea by Hines with the rain coming down. You can see Martinez there just trying to bark out instructions to his defense. There's been a couple of saves here in this first half to avoid a disaster against this Boston College team. And again, AIC stuck deep inside their own defensive third. Asari with the turnover. 3 saves already for Martinez. We're going to get a stoppage here, and we will check. So our official is going to go back to review the potential handball in the box. Leonard Ribby Williams was trying to get out of the way, but on the clearance, looked like it got some arm. Now, sometimes officials will say that it's inadvertent and the defender was trying to move or not in a position where it looked intentional to make contact with the ball. So they will take a look down at the replay monitor. Again, AIC, their lone win on the season, coming on the road on September 20th against Malloy. They fall into Franklin Pierce 2-0. And Southern New Hampshire University by a score of 2-1 before a loss to Southern Connecticut State. How about our brave fans coming out here in Newton. They've got the ponchos, they've got the umbrellas. Kiddos, they've got some splashes going there on the bleachers. So the Eagles break their huddle from the near side. AIC will do the same from the far side. Officials still at the monitor taking a look. Again, it was a clearance by AIC inside the 18 where Ribby Williams might have made contact with the ball with his hand. Lone goal so far by Ask Eklund. Put Boston College on top 46 seconds into this one. AIC this season, a 1.22 goals against average. It's top 100 in the country. Martinez at 5.78 saves per game, 8th in the country. So no handball is ruled. They'll get a throw-in on the near side. You can see our official, as Ask Eklund is asking the question. Our official makes the motion that Ribby Williams indeed tried to avoid making contact. Another throw in here on the near side. The biggest margin of victory this season was a 2-goal game for Franklin Pierce over the Yellow Jackets. They've been in almost all of these contests this season. So the Eagles at midfield with 27 minutes remaining here in the first half. A 1-0 lead. Hines turns it over. Opportunity here for the Yellow Jackets on the left side. No, they're going to go through the middle, but that pass canceled out. And right back to Lafayette it goes. Into the box. Cleared away. Asari now with an opportunity. He's going to find Eklund. Chance for the Eagles to try to counter here. They did have numbers for a moment. Now Asari pushes forward. Asari trying to outrun Albano on the left side. Into the box. Asari cuts it back to the right, fires a shot. Martinez is there. Really impressed with Javier Solar Martinez. Senior from Spain making a couple of saves here and good positioning on that one. 6 shots for Boston College, all 6 on goal. Martinez now up to 5 saves in this one. Again, right back through the middle for Toro. Product from Revere, Massachusetts. Amendaris resets it. Another player who's seen some extended time this season after not appearing in any matches as a freshman and sophomore. Played in 6 a year ago. Another chance in the box. That one chipped aside and now cleared out by the defense. Abdul Malak was trying to sneak it past Martinez. Had a couple of defenders there to help bail him out. Well, these midweek games can be tough, especially in non-conference action. Eagles, another cross into the box. No one here on the near side. This one will roll towards the corner, kept in. Another long pass down the pitch. Intended here for Batasso, but Williams wins that race. And CJ Williams has been impressive here in this final stretch for Boston College on that back line. Knowing how important this final season is for him. Another opportunity on that far side deflected out of play. So a throw in for AIC. Toro was tying his cleat, so Yellow Jackets wanted to go quickly. They get ball in play. Still no shots on goal or shots for the Yellow Jackets, but looking for an opportunity. They've threatened a couple of times just outside the attacking third. Nice pass in, Botasso trying to feed it back out to the left side for Lafayette. He gets it towards the line, and it goes over. It's going to be a goal kick coming up. Best opportunity for AIC so far today. Got through that tough BC defense, just couldn't keep the ball in play inside the 18. They turn it over. Jake Durham leading the charge here for the Yellow Jackets after a winless season a year ago where AIC went 0-10-5. Picked up his first career win in that game against Malloy. Another opportunity is canceled out. Ribby Williams stepping up, taking that one away, and he'll draw the foul. Abdul Malak just a little too aggressive, catches a piece of Ribby Williams. And now a free kick coming up for AIC. Back in that 21-22 season, this Yellow Jackets group had a 15-win season, going 15-5-1. As Martinez sends that one to the near side. They went 9-3 in conference that season before losing in the D2 tournament to Charleston Western. Yellow Jackets trying to get back into that competitive top of the NE10. Donovan looking for a pass, finds Almendares. Well, Patrick Donovan, a proven winner. Talked about his run in his junior season with Clemson. Led the team to an ACC championship, had wins against Louisville, Virginia Tech, and Cal. Right through the middle for Asari, trying to cut it back to the left. Michael Asari, a shot, but just misfires on that one. I think Asari had more time than he anticipated, and just let that one loose. He's looked for opportunities so far, whether it's his teammates setting up here on the near side or him creating opportunities to fire a shot just like the one we just saw. He's a great distributor and can find the back of the net. Last year had his first career goal against Syracuse. Had 2 goals, 2 assists for 6 points as a freshman. Another long pass here on the near side. Asari and Hines, it's left for Hines. Now the Eagles going for these stretch passes and trying to break down this AIC defense, but again, the surface not helping Boston College here today. That one just escapes and goes out of play, and it'll be a goal kick coming up from Martinez. Line drive to the near side. Lafayette looked like he was just getting out of the way, but ended up playing it back to his teammates. Now Martinez will wait. Sends it back to the near side. Eagles gonna let AIC turn this one over. I thought that one went over the line. It did, so they will reset it. I thought ball was still in play for a moment there, but head official says throw in. Eagles getting ready for some substitutes here on the near side. That one all the way down to Ask Eklund. Avoids the sliding tackle, but turns it over. Back for Lafayette. He resets to his defense. Another long pass. Giving chase is Ramirez for the Yellow Jackets, but that's in the box. Ramirez thought it might have passed the line. Looked like Donovan picked it up on the far side inside the 18. Well, now some sloppy passing for Boston College has given AIC a chance to build some momentum. Lafayette resets it again. Ferreira, 2 goals this season, trying to chip this one in, and Donovan, a great decision to come out, gets that one just beyond the 6. Coming across inside the box was Henrique Pelea, a freshman from Portugal. Looks like Russell Brown is waiting on the near side, along with Dylan Mafong. Another chance for the Eagles. Burkhart in the box. That one's deflected away, and that will be a deep throw-in for Boston College. Burkhart, a nice look. Christensen steps up and cancels out that chance. So Mafong checks in along with Russell Brown and Sander Martinson-Wold. AIC will also send in their first sub. Stefan Sandu, the sophomore, will check in. Eagles with a 1-0 lead here off the goal from Ask Eklund in the opening minute of this one. The 3rd goal on the season for Eklund. Asari will check out. Headed away in the box by Ribby Williams. Now into space. Trying to turn and find an opportunity. Almendaris was cutting through. He gets it. Cross into the box. Stopped. And now at the top of the 18, it goes to Eklund. Trying to fire a shot was Russell Brown, but waited too long. AIC able to clear it away. So take away that opening minute goal by Ask Eklund. And AIC has been able to weather the storm so far here from Boston College, not giving up a goal since. And 5 saves for Martinez since that opening goal. 16 minutes remaining here in the first half. Another outlet run. Botasso looking for some support on the right foot to the opposite end. Cross into the box. Back post, but it's taken by Donovan. Good look as Sandu was cutting in. Good size there by Sandu at 6'2". Sophomore midfielder was trying to get ahead on it, but Donovan able to come out and take that one away. Oh, good moves here by Toro. Burkhart resets to Eklund. Now Eklund now. Gives it off to Williams. And now CJ Williams will pass it back to Burkhart. The Eagles have been able to generate shots, especially with the quality of opponents they've had in their last 3 matchups. Haven't been able to find the back of the net. It's the first time since BU that the Eagles have scored. This one deflected away. It's going to be right into the midst of Martinez. Good job by Martinez to come over and prevent the corner kick. Protects that one from going away. Ribby Williams on the far side. Looking for the long pass through the middle. Deflects back to the BC defense. Wasserman, a freshman defender from Winchester, Massachusetts, going to play it back to Donovan. Wasserman was a captain of the Boston Boats, the U19 team for MLS Next. Very mature. Bob Thompson talking about just his strong leadership and able to influence his younger peers and even older peers as a freshman. Foul on that far side. I haven't seen a lot of it, especially given the conditions. You would think maybe some more slides that go awry, but just 5 fouls so far in this one. 3 against Boston College, 2 against AIC. Both teams playing a disciplined game. We've seen both teams try to build from their backs, try to generate offense. Ruby Williams trying to play it away from Eklund. Bounces up, and again, a deflected ball is towards that far side, but kept in. So Mafong able to play it for a moment, but now a throw in for AIC. Good effort there by the sophomore, Dylan Mafong. Another chance as Williams goes up, wins a couple of headers there. Taken back on the near side. Brown wins it back for Boston College. Brown, the transfer from Christian Brothers University, has shown off his finishing abilities this season. Another ball, that one just hit too hard by Eklund. Brown with 2 goals, 2 assists, 6 points in his first season with the Eagles. Williams again on the reset. Goes all the way back to Donovan. Heavy touch. Ends up with the Yellow Jackets. And now Williams will step up. Takes that one away from Pelea. And now the Eagles on the counter. Martinez was out of his net, so he'll come out and play this one into space. Eklund trying to fire a shot before Martinez can get there. Instead, he goes with the pass to Brown. Eklund thought about it for a moment, just couldn't find an opening to release the shot. And now the Yellow Jackets with possession at midfield. Turned over to Brown. Almendares trying to navigate through. Again, back to Almendares. Williams was looking for the pass to Eklund. He ends up receiving it. Now we'll counter on the opposite end. Ruby Williams wins the battle, stops this possession from Boston College from getting into the attacking third. It will be a throw-in for the Eagles. Almendares back to the near side. Looking for Hines. Touched over to the near side for Brown. Cross into the box, taken by Martinez. Almost runs into Martinson Wold as he was inside that 6, but a good job keeping the ball in his possession. Eagles have sent these crosses into the box, but they have not had the numbers to put a dangerous chance in on Martinez. Now another opportunity on the near side. Lafayette with the pass. Trying to get into that 18. Stepped up was Brown. That one bouncing a couple of times off a couple of bodies. Another chance. Sandu trying to release. He got taken down. Maybe might have just slipped there. Trying to get that pass back up outside the penalty box. So AIC and Boston College exchanging opportunities. Mafong back to the near side for Eklund. Leaves it for Brown. Eklund to the left side, gets the pass from Brown. He was trying to cut across, leaving a space. That shot's going to go wide. And we'll go out for a throw-in. Eklund eyes up, saw that far side open, was aiming for the far post. Just had a little bit too much spin on it. 8 shots for Boston College, 6 on goal. No shots yet for the Yellow Jackets. Do have 5 saves from Javier Martinez. Another pass back here to Donovan. Ruby Williams gets the loose ball. Looking at the NE10 conference right now, that's dominated by Bentley 5-0 in conference play, 7-1-1 overall this season. Lone loss for Bentley came against Holy Family, a 2-1 result. Also tied the University of Bridgeport, but they have been on a run. 3 straight. They play Assumption University here today, later on this afternoon. Right behind them, Southern New Hampshire. So competitive NE10. Got 3 teams, or 4, actually 3 teams with no losses on the year. Southern New Hampshire, a 4-1-1 record, but Bentley, Southern Connecticut, and Franklin Pierce all unbeaten in conference play. Donovan again, gonna try to switch it back to the left side. Eagles in the ACC looking up in a conference that will also send multiple teams to the tournament. Stanford off to an outstanding start. Cardinal 11-1-1 overall. ACC has been a gauntlet for some time now. Duke remains unbeaten. 3-0-2 in conference, 7-0-5 overall. Tapped back in, that's cleared out. Eagles still have a road game at SMU. They'll finish out their conference slate against Notre Dame on October 24th. We'll have that game on ACC Network for you. That went in on Donovan. Then the Eagles will finish up at home here against St. Joseph's on Halloween night, October 31st. Long pass looking for Brown, plays the bounce. Brown able to tap it to himself. Right foot shot, stopped there by Martinez. Well, Javier Martinez keeping his team in it. Not giving up anything easy. Again, a pass through the middle. Nice flick here. Yellow Jackets trying to break down this BC defense late in this first half, trailing 1-0. 6:05 remaining. Another chance looking up the wing was Ferreira. Eagles sent the help side defender, and the pass just not there. This one goes back to Donovan. Now, Donovan was part of that Clemson team that won a national championship in his sophomore season. Joseph Ndema was the goalkeeper, as this one again stopped by Martinez. Just incredible. Martinez, since that opening minute, has now made 6 saves. Another long pass, just out of reach. Almendares reads that one, takes it away. Now a turn for Toro. Looks for Eklund. He just hit that one a little heavy. Right back for Batasso, and he'll draw the foul on the free kick. AIC will have an opportunity from just beyond midfield. Andre Borak has gotten the majority of the starts this year. 11 games played, 14 goals allowed, 1.27 goals against, and a 778 save percentage. This one into the box, and Ribby Williams just couldn't get up. Asking for a foul, he will not get one. Be a goal kick coming up for Patrick Donovan. Donovan played 65 minutes in the non-conference matchup against Dean College. Did not surrender a goal. Gets the win for the Eagles, his first as a Boston College Eagle. Again, back, top of the box. There's a shot deflects towards Williams, and just wide. Martinez was protecting that right side. It's going to be a corner kick coming up for Boston College. Couple of great moves just outside the box from Dylan Mafong. We talked about his ability on ball, so good. Eklund trying to get the Eagles in shape here on the corner. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Cross on the near side's cleared away. Another chance for Boston College as they reset back to midfield. Wasserman to the left side. Mafong. Couple of defenders in front. Has an overlapping runner into the box. Chips it towards Ask and headed back towards the top of the 18. But now a chance for Lafayette in some open space to clear it down the pitch. Slowed down enough, but turned over to the Eagles. Almendaris with the effort on the near side, taking it away from Sandu. Now Burkhart looking for an opening. Hines called for it. Trying to feed it back to Almendaris. Now a quick pass to Burkhart on the left side. Mafong was trying to make a run, had to reset as that pass goes to Mafong on the left, and he's dispossessed. Great defense there by McKinnon. He stepped up, pulled that one back. Another pass inside. Another great defensive play as Pelea comes in. Now Pelea on ball. Trying to cut it back to the left side, and that's a good tackle by Toro to take it away. And now Pelea had it back for a moment through the middle for Botasso. Left-footed strike is just wide. Oh, Yellow Jackets almost find the equalizer. It's the sophomore Petro Botasso who just misses it to the left. Great effort by Henrique Pelea to keep that play alive, the freshman. And then a nice pass through the middle for the sophomore forward Botasso. Eklund on the left side. Finds this one back into the box, headed away. Mafong, the sophomore, looking to switch directions here. Hines with some space, looking for Eklund. Mafong makes the run. This one chipped in, back post, and it's going to be just too far. Martinson Wold was trying to close the gap here on the near side, but the service just too far and too high for Martinson Wold. Yellow Jackets get their first shot on goal here in the closing minutes of the first half. Just one shot on goal through the first 45. Boston College, 7 shots on goal. They pick up a goal from Ask Eklund, his third of the season, to put them on top. Has picked up a couple of huge saves as Boston College threatened a few times in that first half, and Martinez able to make a couple of key saves. He is now up to 6 on the match, while Patrick Donovan for Boston College just 1 registered save on the 1 shot on goal by AIC. We're set to go here in the second half between the Eagles and the Yellow Jackets. Thanks for being with us here on ACC Network Extra. I'm Luis Sanchez, happy to be with you on a cold and wet afternoon here in Newton. Eagles will start with possession here. CJ Williams from the back. Eagles have tried to go from their defenders through the midfield and trying to build opportunities to attack this Yellow Jackets defense. Have not been able to stretch him out enough yet where a dangerous opportunity can come from it. That's out of play on the far side, so a throw in coming up for AIC. We'll see how Bob Thompson and this coaching staff for the Eagles will substitute here in the second half. Offensively, the Eagles still trying to work some things out as they head to the final stretch of the season. After today, just 3 games left in the regular season. This is reset back to Donovan. Burkhart will look for Williams in the middle. Well, the Eagles again picking up a point against Duke after the 0-0 draw. Talked about Andre Borak and the season he is having so far for Boston College. Freshman, he's gotten the majority of the starts this season. Picked up 7 saves in that match against Duke, as there's a foul and a free kick coming up. It's his 4th clean sheet. It was his 4th clean sheet of the year. The Eagles in that matchup against Duke and to play down a player for the final 63 minutes of the match. And we're still able to hold on against the Blue Devils. Williams just absorbing contact throughout that run. Able to dish it off here. Now on the near side, Toro. Mafong on the run. Toro through the middle. Looks for the pass. Ribby Williams had the arm up, and the official agrees that is going to be an offside called against Boston College. So offside, and Martinez will come up to take the kick. This one headed back by the Eagles. Long pass, again, cut off by Ribby Williams. Intercepted by Rojel. Now Mafong again, on the near side, tries to find Rojel. Good ball on the left side of the box. Rojel looking for some support, has Mafong. Mafong trying to switch directions, and the referee right in the way stops him from recovering on that run. And foul here as Toro gets in the way. Sandu was trying to spin away. It's actually going to be a foul called against Stefan Sandu. The sophomore spun right into Toro. So the official will reward Boston College with the, or excuse me, AIC with the free kick. Burkhart arms out, he's confused. The official plays the go-ahead. Burkhart was just sharing a laugh here with Jack McKinnon on the near side for AIC. I think both of them were trying to figure out what the call was there on the near side. Again, Ribby Williams, good boot. It's going to send this one all the way down towards Donovan. Bounces into the box. That's kind of been the theme so far today for the Yellow Jackets, is these long passes down the pitch, through balls, through a couple defenders, trying to find their forwards making runs. Occasionally they'll build from the defense, but really just allowing their defenders to find some outlet passes or generate some scoring opportunities with those long passes. We're talking about Martinez and the efforts he has made so far here for AIC. More pressure coming from Boston College. Deflected out of play. Another throw in for the Eagles on that far side. Brown, who's got some strength on these throw-ins, will try to get it into the box, and does. Right to Mafong, left-footed strike. Martinez is there. About 5 weeks ago, Martinez named NE10 Goalie of the Week after making 18 saves in 2 games. Sends this one all the way down. Foul is called against BC. So free kick just beyond midfield. It's going to be Christensen on ball. Sends this one into the box. And Ribby Williams just could not shed C.J. Williams, as that one goes out of play for the goal kick. Well, C.J. Williams, we talked about it, ever since that game against Boston University, just felt like he's stepped up defensively, has found some offensive opportunities from that back line, and has taken advantage of them. Pass comes down the near side. Mafong trying to cut it through. Into the 18 he goes. Back to the left. Mafong right-handed or right-footed strike, but it's deflected. And a corner kick coming up. Looked like McKinnon was the one to clear it. Been talking about C.J. Williams. Last year, started in 15 of the 16 games, played over 1,000 minutes on that back line. That one, it goes in. AIC was looking for a foul in the box, but Nikolai Rojel finds the back of the net, and it's 2-0 Boston College. Well, AIC was disappointed. No foul was called in the box. Boston College finds the back of the net for the second time, and Rojel, the UCLA transfer, is able to put it away, his first goal of the year, and it gives Boston College a 2-goal lead. Rojel just playing in his 10th game this season. Only his second shot on goal, and it finds the back of the net. Bouncer taken away by the Eagles. So Boston College able to strike early here in the second half. Deep throw in from their own defensive third. And credit Dylan Mafong for generating that last corner for Boston College. She's back on defense, trying to help the Eagles clear out their own zone. So Martinez will get this one back. Popped up and right back towards Mafong. Cuts it back to the right side. He got a foot on his cleat, and it will draw the foul. Great sportsmanship there by the Yellow Jackets. Both Christensen and Albino come in and help Mafong to his feet. Quick restart, strike, and just wide. Eric Almendares was looking for the back of the net. Good idea. It found a window, but just wide on Martinez and the net. So Boston College with a 2-goal lead. Nikolai Rojel with his first goal this season for Boston College. Ask Eklund scored in the first minute of the first half to make it 1-0 Boston College. Donovan has to come out, boots that one all the way down. Rojel again, trying to win this battle, and that's going to be a foul against Christensen. Prime spot here for Boston College as Rojel draws the foul just outside the 18. We'll see how Boston College will play this. Looks like Mafong will be up top. Got a couple of bodies there for the Eagles. The wall is set about midway from that 18. Quick strike, it's over the crossbar. Eagles went with Toro on that one. AIC trying to counter quickly. Martinez gonna get some pressure here from Mafong. We'll just kick it through the middle. Now Burkhart resets back to Donovan. Donovan has been trying to send forward his team here with some of these goal kicks. That's off. AIC and Boston College will have possession. They're going to reset the spot of where the throw-in is going to take place. So McKinnon will just leave the ball back for Ribby Williams. Long throw-in on the near side, taken by Toro. Nice header back from Rojel. Trying to flip it back towards Brown, and Brown spinning away from Ribby Williams. Now Ribby Williams just trying to box him out. That's a great job by Ribby Williams to not allow the opportunity there from the Eagles. And Brown, who was trying to find his way through all 6'3" of Leonard Ribby Williams. Now looking back on that goal from Rojel, AIC wanted to push from behind, but thought Rojel did a good job just getting up and finding the back of the net off the corner. So throw in here for the Yellow Jackets. Again, it's Ribby Williams. And just too much contact on the box out on that far side. It looked like Sandu was the one that was called for the foul. You can hear the coaches from the BC side trying to get the Eagles in the right shape. This one passed through the middle but turned over. And right to the Eagles it goes. Rojel again playing in that forward position. Just looks for a couple of runs here after scoring that header for the second goal for Boston College. Another reset here as Aiden Farwell trying to play it back, but it's taken away. Good job by Pelea to step up. But again, for AIC, it just has not been sustained possession to put pressure on the Eagles. They've had a couple of really good looks, but just not enough. Another block by Toro. So the Yellow Jackets will reset on their defensive side. Rain has let up a bit here in Newton. $14 shots overall for Boston College, 9 shots on goal. Another quick pass. Sandu trying to feed it to McKinnon. McKinnon, nice pass up. Little push from behind for Almendaris. It's a hustle to the ball. Burkhart trying to win that race, and he gets there first. Throw in favors AIC. Another chance for the Eagles. Try to win it back, but misplay on the back flick. Another quick pass is sent right back towards Almendaris. Yellow Jackets again, trying to reset. Well, I don't know how small the soccer world is. Boston College's men's soccer SID, Nick Romai, used to play on the AIC Yellow Jackets team, was a goalkeeper As here's a chance for Brown, and just kind of stumbled there. Oh, what a goal! Lasso! Dylan Mafung off the ricochet takes it from Brown and finds the back of the net. 3-0 Eagles. Great feed down the pitch. Mafung able to get a clean look on Martinez. And what an accurate strike by Dylan Mafung as he finds the back of the net. Second goal this season for Dylan Mafung. And it's off the turnover from AIC. Again, Brown just kind of falls down. Ball ends up on the right foot of Dylan Mafung, and he's able to beat Martinez for the third goal this evening for Boston College. Well, what we were saying about the small world is Nick Romai, who's the BCSID here for men's soccer, actually played for AIC, was the goalkeeper. And in 2018 was part of AIC's first postseason victory. He helped lead the Yellow Jackets to a win over Lemoyne. And actually Jake Durham, the head coach for AIC, scored the game-tying goal to make it 1-1 in the second half. And then Alexander Frank scored the game-winning goal in the 86th minute for the Yellow Jackets. They ended up beating Lemoyne 2-1. Fell to Merrimack in the next game, but pretty cool that Jake Durham and the BCSID here played on the same team for AIC that led them to their first postseason victory in program history. And now one's the head coach for the program, the other the SID for the opposing team. How about that? The Eagles, with a pair of goals here in the second half, have increased their lead to 3-0 as Brown, dispossessed on that far side, goes out of play for a throw-in. Corner, it's actually going to be a throw-in just by the corner flag. Looks like Brown's going to be the one to toss this one into the box. Ten shots on goal now for the Eagles. Again, a chance for Toro, left-footed strike. Oh, bar down and out, headed, goal, Lasso! It's a brace for Nikolai Rojel. Two-goal game for the senior transfer from UCLA. Started his career at Wofford, spent a year at UCLA, and now here in Chestnut Hill, and finding the back of the net for the Eagles for the second time tonight. Yellow Jackets will send in a pair of subs. Gregor Schillinger will check in, along with Georgios Nikolaitis, a sophomore from Cyprus. 4-0 Boston College here in the second half. More pressure from Sandu as they'll try to mark Farwell on that far side. Passed right to the Yellow Jackets. That was Albino who just took it away. Sun trying to peek here in Newton. Yellow Jackets looking for a cross into the box just behind. And that shot's going to go over the crossbar on the follow-up. "27 minutes remaining here in the second half. Royale with 2 goals. His second goal assisted by Brian Toro. Toro picks up his first assist of the season. At midfield, bounced back. Now taken by Farwell will slow down a bit, enough to draw the foul. So a free kick coming for Boston College. Looks like we're gonna get a sub here for the Eagles. Johannes Henkin Choice-Time was waiting to check in and got the official word, and now waiting for Nikolai Rojel to come off the pitch. Henkin Choice-Time transferred over from Mercy University. Was the United Soccer Coach's third-team All-American. 5 goals to lead the Eagles this season. Almendaris looks for Farwell through the middle. Just a swarm of Yellow Jackets surround Farwell and take it away. Another ball to the left side. Looking for a chance is Botasso, and that's gonna go wide off the deflection. Actually wasn't tipped, so it'll be a goal kick coming up. Great effort there by Botasso, who's had a couple of good looks here today. Take a look at the scoring summary so far through this one. Ask Eklund, an opening minute goal, his 3rd of the season. Nikolai Rojel made it 2-0 here in the second half. Dylan Mafung with a great strike from just outside the box in the 61st minute. A 3-0 lead for the Eagles before Rojel doubled up his goals and made it a brace on the evening for the senior. 4-0 the lead for Boston College. McKinnon looks for another run. Williams steps up, wins that header. Again, a chance for AIC to threaten. We talked about the Eagles trying to find some offense. They have found it here so far. 4 goals against the Yellow Jackets from American International College. Here's Toro. He'll draw the foul. I think a little too handsy was McKinnon. Looks like Farwell started it from the wrong spot, so our official will reset the free kick here on the near side. Farwell over to Almendaris. Looks through the middle, was looking for Brown, but good tackle there to take it away. Poulin with the active feet. Again, this one chipped back to Toro. Seven saves for Martinez, just 1 save for Patrick Donovan. Eagles are trying to find Toro on the near side. Pass just didn't get enough under it to go over the defender. Well, Sandu again on the restart, finds it back to McKinnon. Maybe Williams was looking down the wing, but no one makes a run here for AIC. Just gonna let this one go towards the flag, and now CJ Williams has to play it as it slows down before it hits the end line. That one blocked right back to Williams. Now Donovan, just trying to find the open space. Nice touch by Mafung. Has Henkin Choice-Time here on the near side. Off the left foot, Henkin Choice-Time. Surveys and pops that one up towards Martinez. And we'll just slow it down in front. That one just hits off the back of Mafung as he was running back down. So 22 minutes remaining here in the second half. Boston College has opened it up here against the Yellow Jackets, 4-0. It's the second most goals scored by Boston College this season. They scored 14 against Dean College back on September 10th. Farwell back to the right side. Toro now turns into space. It's actually Hines who has it. Hines looking to dish it off to Toro, and Toro's shot is blocked. Still in play on the near side. Finn Hines trying to help out Toro. To the left, Toro cross into the box. It's just too high. It's going to bounce back to that opposite end. And Amendaris trying to keep the pressure going for the Eagles in a battle with Botasso. Goes all the way back. And flag is up on the near side, offside against AIC. Couple of subs for the Eagles looking to check in. Devin Galuzzo, a sophomore, on the near side, along with Ziad Abdul Malak, a transfer from Lemoyne. We'll check in Toro off the pitch along with Finn Hines. Those two really good today for Boston College. Again, the Eagles will be on the road this weekend at SMU before returning home next week for their final home ACC contest of the season, where they'll take on Notre Dame. Burkhart trying to find an opportunity here from his own defensive third. Ball goes up to Abdul Malak, crosses it, and it's cleared out. Hankin Chostime was ready for it. Now another opportunity down that left side for AIC. A lot of contact there. Botasso was taken down. Now another promising run here for the Yellow Jackets. Botasso cuts through the middle. He's marked by Farwell. Towards the end line, back in front, it's cleared out by CJ Williams. Again, it's CJ Williams at the right spot at the right time. Kept in on that far side. Ribby Williams. Back up for Sandu. Sliding play, trying to keep it in possession by McGonigal. Abdul Malak just tries to avoid the defense there. Burkhart gonna play it back to Donovan. For AIC, they'll have a road contest against Adelphi and then follow that up with a home match against the preseason favorites in Bentley. Have a 3-game homestand there with Bentley, Pace, and Mercy before a road game against Assumption and closing out the season against St. Michael's at home. Still 18 minutes remaining here in the second half of this one. Back out again is Donovan, able to send this one back towards Martinez. Actually, it's going to be Ribby Williams who cancels that one before it gets to Martinez. And Farwell with the slide, gets it back to Mafung. To the right side, Mafung. Great pressure from behind to take that one away by Schillinger. And looks like just too much contact, so a foul and a free kick coming. Gregor Schillinger with the fresh legs, the freshman from Austria. He'll be part of the wall here to prevent this free kick. Got Farwell Burkhart. Mafung was there, but now he'll move towards the wall. So Burkhart will line up on the ball. Quick pass to Mafung. Mafung trying to find the cutter, and it's taken by Martinez. Got on the foot of Abdul Malak, just couldn't get a clean shot off. And Javier Martinez able to take that one away. Couple of good things to work on here for the Yellow Jackets, especially defensively. Been able to block shots, disrupt some passing lanes throughout this one. And really something special in Javier Martinez. Talked about him winning NE10 Goalie of the Week. Had impressive first half here against Boston College. He's let a couple go here in the third, but some tough shots. A header off the corner and a really beautiful strike by Dylan Mafung. Williams gonna have to pass it back to Donovan. I like this press here by AIC. They continue to push forward and try to find opportunities to avoid the shutout. Back inside, Batasso just let it go. Looked like it slowed down enough. Wasserman was there, played it back. And that ball, now the Eagles stuck in their own defensive third. Williams with some pressure around him. Ribby Williams trying to step up, able to play it back. And we're gonna stoppage here as Wasserman was still down on the pitch after that sliding tackle, and it looks like the freshman might just have some cramps there as he gets stretched out by Patrick Donovan. A couple of subs check in here for AIC. Eagles will also send some fresh legs out there. Patrick Reddy, the senior forward from New York, checks in. Alexi Corrales, a transfer from Providence, will also see some time. Dylan Mafung will check out. Looks like Jack Burkhart and Russell Brown will also find their way to the near side. It's that left leg of Henry Wasserman. Was a great presence in his defensive roles, according to Bob Thompson, is really good in the air, and you can see even today some of the physical matchups. He has been able to protect that back line. A 4-0 lead for Boston College. Couple of subs finding their way into the match. And it looks like one more is going to check in. That's Watts Richmond, the freshman defender. One of the fastest players on the team, according to Bob Thompson. I really liked what they've seen from Watts Richmond, or freshman from California. Now a chance here in the final 15 minutes. This one popped up towards the near side, and it's going to be hit out by the Eagles. Throw in for AIC. Luke DeCillo, freshman for AIC, checks in. As that one's going to go to Donovan. Three different goal scorers today for Boston College as that one's blocked. And just going to slide over the end line. You like that effort from the new sub who just checked in, DeCillo. This will be a goal kick for Boston College. Some key ACC matchups coming up this weekend. Pass down the near side for Hankin Chostime. And sliding tackle. Liam Smith was the one that got there, and it's going to be a booking for Smith. A little too aggressive on the tackle. It's going to lead to a free kick from the near side. Well, the non-conference games happening tonight across the ACC. Pitt will welcome in Denver, while UNC Greensboro will travel to Virginia, and Central Arkansas will take on SMU in Dallas tonight. UAB will visit North Carolina tomorrow before conference play begins back up on Friday. Into the box, punched away by Martinez. Now back to the left side. Played through the middle, and a couple of Eagles there to poke that one free, but the bounce favors AIC. Back out to the left side. It's taken by Nicoletis. Trying to dance past the defense. Sends across into the box. It's bounced and cleared away. Now Reddy to the right side. Lost that battle, but Reddy continues his press. Back out towards Martinez. Played towards Farwell. Trying to flick it back. BC will reset to the defense. NC State will take on Notre Dame on Friday. Duke will visit Clemson, and Louisville will take on Wake Forest on Friday in the ACC slate. BC on the road in Dallas against SMU, while Syracuse will travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Panthers. Throw in for Boston College. Shevchenko Rogers into the match now. Will have the throw in. Eagles just looking for an open body. Again, great defense taken away by Ramirez. Ramirez just trying to ride the line, but our official has the flag up, so Boston College another throw in. Shevchenko Rogers, an outstanding career in club. Also had 3 goals and 21 appearances with the Preston Lions in 2024. Chance outside. Abdul Malak, left-footed strike, bounced off the hands of Martinez, and he's able to corral that rebound before Patrick Reddy is able to pounce on it. And CJ Williams will draw the foul. Aggressive tackle by DeCillo. Two goals for Nikolai Rojel here in the second half have helped Boston College to a 4-goal lead here at the Newton Soccer Complex. Ask Eklund with the opening goal. Ruby Williams deflects that pass and slows down this Eagles rush. Shevchenko Rogers on the near side, the freshman. Eyes up, trying to break through the defense. Great leg on the near side. Liam Smith able to win that back for the Yellow Jackets, and now look like Shevchenko Rogers called for the foul. So free kick that will allow Martinez to take it. $11 fouls on Boston College, 11 fouls on AIC, 9 fouls on Boston College. There was a certain point where there were just 5 fouls in total called in this one, now up to 20. Less than 10 minutes to go here in the second half. Eagles with 21 shots, AIC with 3. To the left side, taken here by Nicoletis. Trying to work through again, and that ball is left. Nicoletis too much contact on Abdul Malak and is called for the foul. Abdul Malak just gives him a look like, man, what are you doing? Now the Eagles trying to find the pass at midfield. Reddy Had a couple of yellow jerseys around him. AIC resets it back to Martinez. Waiting here on the near side is Liam Smith. He was calling for it, waits for the bounce, able to play it down the right wing, but a nice job taking that one away. Galuzzo, active feet, is going to force the throw in. .8:30 remaining here in the second half. Smith, looks like he just lost that one on the throw in. Hand on the back there is going to draw the foul, so we'll get a free kick. Farwell with nowhere to turn has to go back towards Williams. On the near side, it's out of play. Eagles have been pretty impressive here at home. We talked about the draw against Duke. Coming into this season, the Eagles were 42-24-19 here in Newton. Now 45-28-20 since 2014. Here at the Newton Soccer Complex. They've had some great results, especially against some quality opponents. Big contact there as Farwell draws the free kick. He's trying to go quickly. Fernando Ramirez was protesting. He stopped his protest immediately, seeing when Farwell was trying to get ready to start. Ready, looking for the through ball instead. It's on the near side, passed off to Farwell again. He'll turn back, looking, has Abdul Malak on that left side. Connects instead with Corrales, who finds it in the box for Reddy. Reddy, left foot, settles, back in front, Hankin, toast time! Golazo! Patrick Reddy creates that play, and Hankin chose time with his team leading 6th goal of the season. Excellent effort by Patrick Reddy to keep that ball from going over the M line. Finds Hankin chose time unmarked in the box. And Hankin chose time, bottom right corner, finds the back of the net. Back out to the left side for AIC. Now trailing 5-0 here with 7 minutes to go in the second half. Well, Liam Smith has been unmarked here on the near side, but no one has seen him for the Yellow Jackets. Now the Eagles again trying to push forward, and another hard foul. And it looks like we will see our second booking of the match. It'll be a yellow card. Abdul Malak will have the free kick on that far side. It's Luke DeCilio who will be given the yellow card for AIC. It's CJ Williams at midfield pushing forward. Shevchenko Rogers got it deflected off of Liam Smith. There'll be a throw-in coming up for Boston College. Goes back over to CJ Williams. Galuzzo through the middle. And flag is up on that far side. Corrales just did not keep track of where that last defender was. And so offside called here against Boston College. 5 goals for BC, 4 goals coming in this second half. Nikolai Rojel with a brace. Dylan Mafong also scoring here in the second half. And Johannes Henken Chostime has made it 5-0. And another foul is called. Reddy upset. And this is just outside the box. And it is going to be another yellow. This time, it's going to be against Cornelius Christensen, the senior. So frustration starting to set in here in the second half. 3rd yellow card against AIC. Liam Smith was booked in the 77th. DeCilio just about a minute ago in the 84th. And now it's Christensen. Just outside the penalty box, about maybe the 19-yard line. 5-person wall in front of Patrick Reddy. Martinez trying to set up the wall. Reddy has Farwell to his right and fires this one off the wall. Rebound shot, just couldn't cleanly get it and tried to chip it over to Henken Chostime, but taken out here by AIC. Another throw in on the near side. Shevchenko Rogers with the throw in for Henken Chostime. Right-footed shot. It's going to bounce in on Martinez, and he'll handle that one with ease. Another pass back is intercepted by Reddy. Trying to find a cross in, and that one did not make contact off the hand. I think that was more body. Reddy wanted the restart on the handball, but just a little too far up the arm. There's a run on the near side now, taken and cleared out. Smith gonna look for the quick throw in. Again, a chip back inside the box. A couple of Eagles are there, and that's gonna go over the line for a corner kick. First corner kick coming up for AIC here in the 87th minute. I think our official's trying to get a clean wall set up before this corner. He is right there in the mix. I'm not sure if that's Fernando Ramirez there, who's frustrated, but trying to plead his case. Now Ramirez gets to his position in front of Donovan. Eagles trying to yell out the markings. Headed, punched away by Donovan. He's back up, almost punches his own teammate. And now cleared out by Henken Chostime. Header back for Shevchenko Rogers. Taken away, and a big foul. Stepping up was Watts Richmond. Okay, Fernando Ramirez was the one that absorbed the contact, but AIC will take the free kick. Christensen will set it up. Has Liam Smith coming back on the near side. See Smith right by Henken Chostime. Christensen fires this one and punched away again by Donovan. Another chance here for AIC. Nicolettis looks up, fires a shot. That one deflects, comes back to the near side. Back out to the left foot. Left-footed strike is going to go just wide of the net. Tyler Napolitano just missing it wide. A junior from Newmarket, New Hampshire. .120 remaining here in the second half. It's again Smith earning this ball back for the Yellow Jackets. Smith making a run down the right side, and is going to battle here with Galuzzo, and Galuzzo able to take it away. Kept in by the Eagles. Shevchenko-Rogers looking for Reddy. Reddy trying to turn, feeds to the outside. Abdul Malak trying to turn on the turbo, and that's going to be tipped just far enough that it will be a throw-in for Boston College. 45 seconds remain. We'll see the sense of urgency for BC here on this throw-in. Already ahead 5-0 here in the second half. Again, Hankin Cho's time, trying to turn it back to the right foot, and it's deflected and out of that 18 box. Williams again, a header, kind of shanked to the near side for Smith. Now 20 seconds remaining, and that's tipped away. AIC will get the throw in. Eagles out shooting AIC. Shots on goal are 16-1. Back to the far side with 5 seconds remaining. Trying to get something on Cage from outside. It's going to be wide of Donovan at the buzzer. "5-0 the final result here in Newton as Boston College improves to 6-6-1 overall this season. AIC will drop to